Their sustain items. What does that do against a hero that does pure damage?
We all know EHOME outperforms Gambit late game, so not picking a late game.
Yes, people would care. So the reason they don't care is that it's acceptable or better.
That is true. You know, I remember. I think I
remember when Immersion was alive.
Walks directly into EHOME. They're already body blocking him up, so he's got to go the opposite direction, which is into Faith Beyond. They're trying to get the last hit to. Okay, Faith Beyond will just take it.
They wanted to give it to ASD. He's just going to throw more Burning Spears. Like, he's going to harass you out of this lane. You're going to spend a lot of gold on regen. And I actually,
Innocence.
I kind of like Kyle's idea of putting the core Dazzle this game. I think that would have been an interesting choice.
Yeah.
This last pick Huskar is certainly a problem.
Faith Beyond, Gambit, wanting to get aggressive. They have not leveled up anything on the Tuskar just yet. The Illuminate is well off target, and Faith Beyond running back underneath his own tier 1 tower. But will he actually reach it? Seems Tag Team makes it very difficult to do so. And one more punch to Cripify is delaying it. But that's all it does do, just a delay.
Yep, it's going to TP back up there. And they will get, you're right, they really want this matchup. They're actually going to enforce it by putting...
On both of the cores, both of the heroes diving into the town for Faith Beyond. Support arrives from Sven. And Gambit maybe feel they're in a little bit too deep for this.
I just realized what item build Afo has. He has a mid build on the Tide.
Is he dead, actually? Yeah, he's dead. The Illuminate gave just enough damage.
Tidebringer for denies and last hits to out-level him too. And Phantom Lancer is not the kind of hero that likes buying a lot of regen. Every minute you get slowed down on this hero, the hero's just bad at playing from behind.
Stormbolt. Level 1 Surge doesn't get you very far. There was a small nerf to that one, and this will be the death of the Darkseer. Faith Beyond claims the last hit. As you said, doesn't have a lot of life to work with, or he is going to burn that south.
It feels bad when you're playing a safe lane tri-lane and you're not aggressing. Finally they are now.
Yeah, the support nearby from Sven, however, so we'll see if Huskar can get something in return. That's 5 burning spears on the Tuskar. They are level 2, but it's still not enough damage to find the kill, it seems. Not with FNG.
You can tell this is like uncharacteristic for Gambit's games, right? Like what FNG is forced to do. He's like half babysitting mid, now he's dead.
Oh, yeah. Pull him back in with the X marks the spot. Babysitting mid won't be enough. Had no point up in Shallow Grave anyway, went for the 2 and the touch.
Nice snowball.
Merchant though. Yeah, no more Stormbolt. Oh. Same with the ES, but in this game, you rotate somewhere and you're probably going to die. EHOME just have the numbers. Top lane, Faith Beyond starts the terrain. Support is there, and the Stormbolt won't get the double stun, however, but it should be enough control to get the kill over onto Immersion. As Darkseer is managed to search himself away, Immersion can't get through the trees. The body block is perfect, and with the Nether Ward down, you can't really help too much. The Stormbolt's already up. Combine it with the blast and the base attack. Immersion will fall.
Awesome play from Jianming there. That was very, very good. His movement on the Sven. First of all, his body block toward the end, but also the fact that he was there at the right time. Oh, that was sailboat.
Yeah. X not working the way he thought it was probably going to do it, but...
Darkseer, it didn't work. Now he's kind of just running in circles because he can't do anything with PL. He can't do anything with Tide. And his plays with Huskar are with Darkseer kind of limited right now.
In fact, Beyond kills off FNG. And then they look for a new target. Give me the Darkseer. Pulled back in with the X mark spot underneath the boat. They can turn their attention towards Afro, and it looks like, yeah, okay, Ego, he'll get the kill thanks to the burnout. And then they move their attention to the Tidehunter who TPs away to safety. No mass amount of stuns from this EHOME lineup.
And Gambit's actually just flat out getting run over. This is...
Oh, he brought Faith Beyond back underneath the obs. Rest of Gambit. The smoke is going to break. Faith. How much have you got? He's got a decent amount of armor, but starts to drain. Ravage will cancel that pretty quickly. Support coming over. Kunkka won't get there in time, but he does get the double torrent. And now Huskar will also join the fight. Tidehunter wants to be the primary target. Immersion trying to do what he can to try and delay this fight out. Appo, that light steal, it will not be enough to get through Ego. Immersion can deny himself to Roshan. That's the only hope he has for living at the moment. And a snowball, it may actually buy him that time, even though the bash is out, but Innocence. Nicely timed to lose. Nether Blast come out so quickly, and then the Nether Ward protects them from any kind of counter initiation of Gambit. But maybe Gambit can get something up on top. They're diving on the Ego. Support's coming in from the Keeper of the Light. Ego jumps away. He needs to toggle through all of this. And now with the Ignis, it'll make it a little bit more difficult. They get around, and then, well, okay, Gambit. Trapped underneath the Ignis. Immersion's going to burn out the Burning Spears. The Hark, they're actually letting him survive. They want to kill the Tuskar. So Dahak will
Braces on the Huskar.
Scanning.
Eagle
Oh, they're looking to fight.
goes another way.
15-minute bounty runes. Already got the Darkseer moving forward. FNG. Ignis is already down from Innocent and with a blinding light trying to keep the Darkseer in it, and they're able to do so. Stormbolt, full on control. Never a Darkseer wall to plant. As ASD get an opening. He's looking for immersion. He started with the Torrent, able to connect as well. Tusker probably wants to get out of here. There's a Netherward in the background. Nice Stormbolt, better Snowball. Able to dodge. Here comes your ship right on top of immersion as he comes out of the Snowball. They are really wanting to EP scroll available once again in the trees. They break through the trees. The Ignis is down and they're going to X marks him. Pull back to Phantom Lancer. Doppelganger is available and he'll jump out and away, trying to juke him out with the illusion. Which one is the real one? The one that's being sucked. That's the real one. Pull back the Torrent. Actually missed on the combination. So the Hark will have more time. He's got another Doppelganger available. He'll break the trees. He continues to run out and they're using the Dire Courier to even give a little bit of extra information. PL will fall.
Spade? That's generally not how space works.
Huskar's gone inside the pit.
FNG as well. ASD is on him. He's gonna have to grave early here before the ship connects, but he's still gonna die. This defense not coming in. Doesn't even need it.
We're gonna use both one charges as well as the Shadow Wave, so try and at least waste a little bit of time. And look at Darkseer. Have they got a sentry?
They don't.
No, they don't. No one sees Afro with the back wall and the snowball in, combining with the Ravage. Gambit, that is the best thing they could have asked for. And maybe it's still not enough. The Warcry triggered, so did every other aura that EHOME had, and they'll pull back Afro with the X marks the spot. Buyback came in from FNG to be involved in this fight. They found the Tusker further down the river. The Torrents will connect immersion. Buying time with the snowball. Dahak, he's gone in to try and kill off Roshan. Innocence with the Illuminate, but it's actually Roshan taken by Gambit and the Aegis Immortal into the hands of the PL. Blinding Light allowed the PL just to walk away from this. It really was the best thing that Tier 2 tower. Tidehunter quickly moves in towards the mid to try and push this out as well. And I think to make EHOME look behind themselves, but they found a better target. Darkseer in the tree. He's still with the mech. Gets the back three-man wall off. Great buying time from FNG. And now the Tidehunter. Blink Ravage. It looks really good. ASD and Ego, they're in so deep. But now maybe the Ignis. It creates so much space. And Kunkka, he can't walk all the way out. But it may not matter when Ego can stand his ground anyway. That Ignis causing so many problems for the Phantom Lancer. But remember, he has the Aegis Immortal. There's that secondary life. It's not in the hands of the Husk like it normally is. FNG finally stunned up and he will be brought down, but the jump forward, Phantom Lancer now finding the second core kill against EHOME. The snowball from immersion, trying to create more space, but now he becomes the primary target for EHOME. 3 heroes down for Gambit, still on the run. That's an interesting smoke.
Smoke up, boys.
Yeah. This isn't a smoke break. Dahak wants to get back in there. Stormbolt's coming off cooldown now.
EHOME needs to start getting. Couldn't reach, and good read from Afro. He will be getting out in time. Oh, never mind.
Ego's moved over. X marks the spot, will keep Apo in position. He does not want to ravage this. That's to be a waste. They let him die underneath the tier 1 tower, and yeah,
Pipe, you start getting into very different item builds for Darkseer.
It's going to be a blink dagger, right?
Could be dagger, could be hex.
He can't rely. This is a nice kill to find, especially when they have the dust reveal, but underneath the shrine, this is where you want to find. ASD does go down very quickly. Ego trying to push everybody away, but they don't care. They'll move back over. Vendors want to be focused on the back. Pulls Ego up the hill. His BKB was very, very late. Still on the run to the tier 2 tower. Have they got the damage to get through? Faith Beyond, is there some life to be given? They put down the Aegis, but the snowball takes him right over the top. Immersion, maybe too deep. This is underneath the tier 2 tower, but the Ravage. Gambit don't give a crap. They just keep fighting. Faith Beyond will fall as well. No buyback available from him too. There's some Faith Beyond not included in this, but they will find the Darkseer. Now, they have no information. There's 3 Sentry Walls that were planned down already, but it won't matter when the Darkseer walks directly into him. But now we'll see just how much he can survive. The Greaves, as well as the Shrine, burning as he surges his way through. Stormbolt flies forward, and the stun will be able to connect. They'll find the kill. Now get the bottom from Gambit. The smokes will run into each other. A quick blink away. FNG, he'll go into Invis. The dust will burn on him. X marks spot and Torrent quickly going off on the Dazzle, and they find the kill. 50 seconds without him. Means no shit towards a butterfly on the PL. Buyback wise, It's that question, do you want to expend it ASD?
Hey!
You'll set the run, and down he comes, nowhere to go, but BKB looking to fight, Vent to the neighborhood, X-Mark spot gonna pull back Apo, he's still got Ravage available, face beyond dropping the nether ward in case Gambit want to force this issue any further. But all of EHOME are here. All I do is say things were simmering down and things start to heat up. Apo is really trying to force this. Jumps up the hill, the Ravage, he got stunned! He never got the Ravage off, he started the attack, but he pulled back out of it. Now the buyback here from the Tidehunter. They need to get back under the cover of the Ignis up on the hill, but now they're back. A three-man wall. It's him through the side, even snowballing all the way up, looking for Innocence, looking for the Huskar control. They may not find it. In fact, now it's Ben TPing his way out. He'll be out to safety. And back to the tier 2 tower. EHOME still haven't lost anyone just yet. Kunka takes the snow wall, and now they push back with the Fiber Ravage. It finally comes out from Apo underneath the nether ward. Ego, he's pushed out, but the Hawk, he's following him, but the armor toggle just too good. Tusker goes in as well. The Hawk wins find a double kill. There's a buyback out for the Fencer. A double underneath the tower. A mercy will be kept alive thanks to Shallow Grave. FNG gives his life for his core, but it will not be enough. PL goes down. He probably actually wanted to save the core, not the support team, but Apo, he got him on the X-Mark, pulling back in. There's a quick break free. Kraken is good, but Apo is dead. A triple kill for ASD.
Okay, we're stronger. We're going to go in. Perfect force snipe from Face Beyond. Gets Kunka over the other side. Now they kind of save him with this vacuum, getting him out of the charge and into a wall on the side, but he wanted to catch more heroes in this vac. And now they look at this chase, just how long it takes. TP out from Sven. Now they're getting into this Kunka. Seems to literally just survive forever, and it's going to get decrepified just before the Ravage. Awesome timing from Faith Beyond on that. We're back to live, though.
Yeah, we do. It is EHOME forcing the issue, looking for an opening. That defensive Yule Scepter from the Tuskar, saving him from the X-Torrent combination, but they still just want that mid-rax. They're able to claim it. Aegis Immortal is intact for Ego. So the question is, how hard does EHOME want to push this? They're still running away from all the Darkseer Wall, and that Darkseer Wall is now going to be in no man's land. Oh, wow. Okay. He just used the illusion to PL to kill up the Dazzle. Oh, at least FNG's got the money to buy back. Quick war cry, giving Kunka and Ego the sustain they're looking for. They have not used the cheese on the Kunka just yet. That's why Immersion wants to try and find the kill, but they just jump forward. They want it with the inner fire. It's a back, but there's no follow-up. The Ignis gives the protection. Snowball is the same thing for the Huskar, but there's nowhere for Darkseer to go. He is so heavily lit with the arrows.
So lit.
But he is running away. They've already taken 2 melee racks. EHOME want to get the hell out of here.
Bad force stop.
Left behind, or was it a bad force stop? Maybe the Hawk thinks he's got an opportunity to run in. They're in repair mode. They've lost the full mid racks and the melee on top. And now they'll lose all the 40-minute bounty runes as well. Apo, where are you going? Does he want to fight? Yep, double TPs. Coming forward, over towards the shrine. FNG will be able to survive. EHOME still retreating.
Just kill him.
ASD ran up the lane. They don't have any detection for him. EHOME doesn't want to turn and fight.
Just kill them. After they managed to recover really nicely, I think this Tide would have had to go for a different build than this. Apo has to kill some. Yeah. They need that extra bit of damage.
It's like more than the Tides of all. It's like, just get your Ravage and Anchor Smash off once Darkseer back walls. That's what you needed before. Now, Ego coming high ground. They don't want to go on him. It's the Aegis Immortal. ASD's lining up. He's hoping for a kill under FNG, who's keeping as much of a distance as possible. Faith Beyond.
Give him the
medic at the end. This is a mercy as, well, Darkseer, he gets the control, and wow, what a great Ignis. Nowhere for the Phantom Lancer to go. Tide tries to help out. The Unified pushing around. He'll finally get his Ravage off, but there's still 2 BKB protected EHOME players. That should be the game right there. This will be full megas up for EHOME, and they just don't have anything left to defend. GG, well played. 43 minutes in, EHOME takes game 1 in this grand final of the Bucharest minor. They're not a major yet.
Maybe next year.
Maybe later in China.
From other abilities, and it makes the duel last like 9 seconds maxed out.
The hell?
Yeah, it is insane. Did I mention
on the side in 10 seconds that will be spawning for the first time, if they do stay as 2 up here.
And they could potentially force a rotation. Like, this is the second Illumina's going to hit, plus the Shockwave on top lane. So it's heavy damage. You've still got a salve available, and they are really diving for this. Nature's Prophet's in trouble. Into the tree lines. Innocence with the Illumina will find the kill. He has to cut through the trees to get a Yeah, that's not going to be complicated during this game. Tether away from Io. He's waiting to go back to the vent, but that's why Immersion's already there with the tree. Hit him as hard as you possibly can. Coddle will die still in the...
It's a relatively even laning stage so far. This is going better for EHOME than I think most of the panel were expecting at this point. I know it's just 4 minutes in, but they're managing.
They're jumping up, going after this vent. You still got a Fairy Fire to give it a little bit of extra life, but they're underneath the tower and trying to run away from that Frost Shield is so difficult. Not to mention Keeper of the Light making bank. And he's TPing in towards the mid lane. I think they're expecting some kind of attack.
They want to spend this time.
Because Legion's about to stick on bottom lane. That's where they go after this man. Prophet TP's down as well. And Io, no armor to really defend with. 4 heroes go for the kill.
Force Alpha Ninja away so he can't tank the tower for the siege creep, and now that will die.
Actually TPing into this? That's an interesting choice from the Legion Commander. He wants to find himself a kill, and he's found one with the duel over on Nature's Prophet. You got the Frost Shield up. Who's going to be a victor here? Io's trying to come in to help him out. They don't actually get the victory from it. And now EHOME, so heavily committed. Tiny tossing up the Eye. They're trying to create some space, and you will find the kill into ASD with the overwhelming odds. Extra movement speed to chase down Immersion. FNG, body blocking up. He's got no Frost Shield to give over. Begins his TP out. Oh, the extra attack from the moment of courage, but it's still not enough. FNG, Trey. There's Apo adding pressure towards the top lane. FNG has finally joined him in the lane. But how do you push the lanes out? When you got the Cold Blast as well as the Shockwave, it's difficult to keep momentum, and the overwhelming odds. Going high ground is difficult, but this is one easy way to do it. Just walk in, toss Innocence back into the kill ball. That is the Gambit lineup.
He hasn't skilled
a whole lot of your team that wants to follow up. And they have a lot of damage to offer too. Up on top lane. Taking the RP pretty damn quick, but do they have the damage? Okay, they have the duel. FNG tries to create a little bit of space, doesn't have level 6 just yet with the Wrath of Nature. Heavy damage, but he'll survive through it. They really want to finish off that tier 1 tower on top lane. He started restricting the map area of AM. And, well, okay, FNG coming for the Valentine. Oh, wow, really? He just walked into it? He'll still lose his life.
He's going to be happy with that, I think.
Immersion may also be in trouble. Shockwave's coming off cooldown. They've got Skewer as well to close the distance, but no, mana is short by 5. Can't believe he actually picked that up. If he didn't pick that up, they would have had the mana in the IO to give the easy Shockwave. Top lane now, Skewer does grab FNG. You've got dual off cooldown in the second time, but now Faith Beyond's in trouble. 3 heroes, they bring in so much support. IO just needs to get Legion Commander out there, Chain Frost, the split has to happen. Sprout holds him in position, and Legion Commander, oh boy, even the Ignis committal. A little concerned battling into the tier 2 tower, especially when they don't have enough information on the rest of EHOME, who are coming over, and they're going to find Immersion. RP instantly onto the Tiny. They will skewer him back. I think he tried to clip him for half a second, and then tossing forward. The Chain Frost, however, bouncing into the creep wave. Not what they want to have happen. The Ignis keeps Tiny in position. Legion Commander, leave him for me. Dual victory, plus 20, but okay, maybe they need the control over on Apo. Ego runs forward, Stormbolt coming back off cooldown, throws it over towards the Raider, but the Huck gets involved in the fight soon, cleans up the eye in the back lines, and the sustain from EHOME just starts to fall apart. 3 heroes down for him. Legion Commander tries to armor or toggle away, but it will not work. 4 heroes.
Golden experience they just managed to grab from that exchange.
Yeah. And now they're like a 15-minute Battle Fury is up. Gambit looking to push. RP pick him up, throwing back in again. And under the tower, they will find the kill as a big streak to end. Meanwhile, Io gets exploded, but it's a great Ignis. And with the push down, Lich is caught on the wrong side of the tracks.
It's under attack.
He hits for 170 with Armlet on.
Dire's bottom tower.
Yeah, it's slightly different. Wait, what? Really? He didn't back up. The Shockwave is out. Illuminate spam damage, and they get a victory on the duel. Yes, they do. Plus 48 now.
Hello, indeed.
So they got a haste rune into the Legion Commander bottle, and Nature's Prophet's revealing himself on bottom lane. This movement from EHOME, they've gone all the way up from where they did smoke on the northern side of the map, down to the bottom. Remember, that duel, they need to find him. He's got a quelling blade, but it's on cooldown for half a second. Okay, now the duel is out. Legion Commander buffed them up. The damage output's enough to get him a victory. 66 bonus damage. Yeah. Watch the counter tick up. And
Immersion in the middle of nowhere alone?
Yeah, they can just jump over here, move quickly, vent here with them. No Stormbolt available. Keeper of the Light still on the run. Frost Shield is up. Immersion just trying to get back to his side of the river, but there's the Stormbolt. Slow him down, get the pump out damage. A blink in for a Shockwave, pulls Immersion back, and then the skewer to hold him where he is. Faith Beyond will find the kill, and damn, that avalanche animation looks really odd.
they're actually outplaying them really hard right now, EHOME. Finding moves on the map. Gambit are losing their composure a little bit. They seem a little bit lost with how's the place they're here.
What? I don't think there is.
Remember when Sven was poor this game?
Yeah, I remember that. It wasn't that long ago.
Here's Santinyasha, Master Madness.
Prophecy being over! The RP! It catches the Prophet, doesn't catch the hero they really wanted, or maybe it does. They've isolated him now, but the damage output combining with the Chain Frost. Ignis will buy some space, but EHOME, they just can't split. The Chain Frost is killing Io and Maggot to the back lines! Gambit! They got the fight! They'll take the Roshan, and well, Gambit's back!
Pull on back from that one move. Another bad RP. It's not Gambit. Be a bit more patient. Let Gambit come in and try to fight you. Gambit's heroes need to come in close to do stuff. If Faithbeyond just chills and waits,
Look at him hunt.
and let them make the mistake.
Innocence tries to juke on the trees, and then Manda Style gets rid of any kind of blinding light, has to instantly buy back. Io's up 2, but the tier 3 tower under assault. Gambit, they moved so quickly. They still have the Aegis Immortal on the anti-mage, so even if with the defense there's no RP for 74 seconds, they'll probably take with the tower at mid.
If they want to, they can try to continue.
They're looking for it. There's a blink dagger on Sven. Gambit just needs to group up a little bit.
It's not easy to get in.
Luminous Spam is pushing him out, blinding light push, they just profit up. They're looking for that kill, but where's the follow-up? Here comes your skewer, and actually grants they just profit, but there's not so much life. You've already got Dan into the back lines. They toss away the dueling Legion Commander. She'll get the kill over on FNG, but do you have buyback? Can you get away? ASD Armor toggling his way through, and Io helps him out, but Ego trapped inside the trees. No way to escape. Sven is down, and they're looking for more. Tiny, he looks to offer it with a blink and toss back. It won't happen. The tier 3 tower still down for the count. And Gambit, they will take their second lane, maybe. Manda Style again. Oh, there's no matter on the Legion Commander. They're copping Illuminate after Illuminate. The melee ranks is gone. Gambit got what they wanted. Legion Commander cannot get forward and duel.
Sometimes you just recover fully from a bad, I guess, spell shield. That is all he can reflect, actually, this game.
Oh, smoke up in the back line, but the Hawk just moves in, a lot of damage, Avalanche already out. Oh boy, there's no matter on it, but Tiny is very well isolated. It's a great RP in the back line. Skewer back in underneath the tower, and oh boy, they can't get out. The Ignis ultimate position. You do get the duel off, but now a quick buyback. ASD know exactly what he was looking for. They turn their attention towards the Razor, back behind the tier 3 tower, but he can just survive. One charges up. The Hux, he's still not down yet. They've actually let it go, but they found the Razor. That's a bigger target. Don't worry about the animate, you don't...
Yeah, the cooldown on Sven ulti is relatively long, 80 seconds, and now there's a timing window. Gambit managed to bait out God Strength without anything happening, and now the fight's going to be even harder.
Oh, the mana leads instantly off Legion Commander, trying to start the Sprout, no way to break it free, but the RP catching to Skewers back into the double Stormbolt. Face will go down, Razor, the other target, he needs to die right now, but they're tossing around with the Illuminate Spam. Razor's still not dead yet, they're trying their best, but it's the anti-mage who just keeps burning away everything they've got. The static link is up, the damage is being stolen, and EHOME are going to the only place that is safe, and that's that fountain. Blinding Light and Illuminate will slow down this push from Gambit, as well as the fortification, but that's why they try and jump forward. Then the Stormbolt gonna work with the Iron. Where's that attack speed? Where's that kill? Remember, it's still the Aegis, the immortal target. ASD, he can't get forward. The anti-mage Mantra illusions and everything else. A skewer with the top immersion. Magnus, that's a bump with the road, or a hop, I should say. A quick Stormbolt, and Sven, he can't go anywhere. Trapped inside the tree. Finally, the Force Star's being used to get him back out again. The Megas are up for Gambit, maybe. After the range ranks in mid, the Hux is already on it. Another Avalanche out. There's no Magnus. He can't do anything. Sven permanently stunned up. ASD wants something, and he's got himself a duel. Fighting it out, and this time it's with the Io bump up. They'll bring down Nature's Prophet. Remember, he's got buyback. He can rejoin the fight. Finally, they'll get through the Aegis, the Immortal, but it's too little, too late. Buyback's coming thick and fast from EHOME. ASD still caught inside the Sprout. This time, it's actually the Hux who's got inside the Sprout. ASD will walk away. That's the BKB protecting him for a bit. Another Sprout will not get any kind of contain. So without the Magnus, without the RP, without the Empower, that big buff up that EHOME was relying on just doesn't exist. They have to use their long-range spam. Sven caught inside the trees once more. Anti-mage jump in, no duel available. It's 10 seconds on cooldown. Legion Commander, the fourth off amount. This feels like just smoke and mirrors distraction. 18 seconds till Magnus is up. He won't have RP when he spawns. The Radiant Ancient under attack from Apo. They need something. They need a duel. They need an initiation. Because if they don't, this game is over. And that's what Gambit are looking to do. To level the series 1-1 if possible. The Hawk still wants to finish the job. ASD just basically checking out trees. He's a fauna expert at the moment. Animate, quick blink out. Magnus is alive. And with the only buyback for EHOME right now is the Keeper of the Light.
He almost has refresh.
Well, here they come. Gambit, jump in, quick Abyssal Blade, there is support, and the Legion duel is out the moment, but can they find the kill onto the enemy? Hold, and they're caught by the spread, RP from Fate Beyond, the clean damage is there! Ego's got two, they don't have buyback available, and they're caught under the double exit! Where do you go? You go to your death! Tiny is nowhere to go out, a double kill for ASD! That's
The next fight could possibly be taken for EHOME at Roshan, and if they were to win that...
the courier. No, he doesn't have... Oh, but then again, relocate. Are you bringing friends?
Kill him, Jianming. This makes a really big difference if the spell's on cooldown.
At least it's a 1 minute cooldown time. Like that's the upside. Bottom lane, immersion, Stormbolt flying his way. Prophet begins his TP. And there's actually the hub. He'll go in deeper, look for that target, Fate Beyond. He's wanting to get the RP off, push forward, able to catch two inside of it, but then Io is already down. Skewer them all back together, looking for the cleave damage. There's your second Ignis. They have to fight under it, and then Legion Commander, he just has to fight back stuff. The buyback is available, but where's the bump up? So Magnus is already down. That'll be the game. You're losing the Ancient. No way to survive through this. Gambit finally put him down and ensure that this grand final will not be a 3-0.